Teachers recognize that parents are our most important allies in terms of defending public education, because we know that you care about quality public education. That's why teachers are taking an opportunity to speak out to parents about what Bill 22 really means to them.
We really need the government to hear the message that public education matters in this province. The kids are the future, and if they don't invest in public education, what's going to happen in this province in the next generation? Now is the time.
As a citizen, what concerns me the most about Bill 22 is the current BC government's complete disregard of the BC Supreme Court's ruling. What they're doing is unconstitutional. We just keep getting cut, and it's not making it any better, it's making it worse.
Many dollars have been cut from public education over the last 10 years. A lot of what the government's plan is will continue to further denigrate the education for students.
This bill removed important protections around class size and composition. It also removes any cap on the size of a class from grades 4 to 12. That means we can no longer guarantee service levels for those vulnerable students.
Over the years, with the lack of funding from the government, I've seen classes that are too large, our schools that are overcrowded. My school in particular has 16 portables, never mind trying to fit over 30 grade 11 students into a classroom that isn't equipped to handle that many people.
The problem with having such large numbers of students in your classroom is because you can't provide that additional one-on-one time that some students need.
The condition for students all over the province are declining, they're deteriorating, and the kids that are out there that need the most amount of support and help are the kids that are being harmed the most. And the situation's getting worse, it's not getting better, and what we're doing is increasingly, as time's going on, we're moving more and more towards a privatized system, which is what they'd like to see.
The public needs to know that students with special needs are not getting adequate support in the public school system at this time. There needs to be more teachers employed to service these children with special needs in order for them to be successful with the curriculum.
I'm identifying more students at grade 7 who are likely to have special needs. I can't do that identification myself. They need specialists to do that, like counselors and integration teachers and school psychologists. Before Bill 22, before 2001, we had language in our collective agreement that that allowed for those specialist teachers to have longer hours so that those kids could get the services that they need, and that's just not happening anymore.
So what I've seen over the last number of years as a teacher librarian is my time in the school has been cut over and over again. We've got the same number of kids at our school. I'm teaching the same number of classes. I know what I need to do in my job. I just don't have the time to do it anymore.
For a decade, teachers have been working to do what they could and to put in the extras to hold the system together. Teachers are at a breaking point in terms of holding the system up. It's really important that parents understand that we need to hear your voice. Your voice is a critical element of telling government that this isn't good enough and that parents won't stand for Bill 22. That parents believe in a strong, fully funded public education system. They know that smaller classes give their children the individual attention that students need.
The solution here is to give teachers back their right to bargain class size and composition, because class size and composition are working conditions is students' learning conditions.
Research study after research study shows that the best way out of poverty is through quality education. That's what we need. We need fully funded, quality public education.
So we're going to go out and we're going to talk to parents. We're going to raise our voices. We're going to show people that Bill 22 just can't stand, and that teachers need a fair collective agreement and students need real protections that will provide the service levels that they need. Those protections are best found in a freely negotiated collective agreement with teachers, where teachers are true partners in education and parents are too.